We're getting a puppy in just a couple days and we don't have anything set up for him when he gets here. We don't have a kennel, we don't have a dog house. My dream house to have someday is a log and chinking cabin. And I don't know if that'll ever happen, but I guess since I can't have one like that right now, I'm gonna build one for our dog. But before we get started with the dog house, we're gonna have to get the kennel put up just so I for sure have a pen in place for him. It's a puppy that we're getting, and until he's trained to stay on our property, I need to have him in a kennel so that he can't go wandering off. I actually have an old kennel that I've had sitting in the back of my place for a few years now, and I finally get to use it for a dog. We had used it for chickens before. The best place I have to put it is down here at the bottom of the hill across from the house, and it's covered in stuff. So I had a tree fall down, some other trees got cut down. This is where I stored some of the junk that we've got in our place, and it's all in the way, so I hadn't had time to clean it all up, and now I guess I'm gonna have to clean it up so we can put this kennel here. I want to make it pretty flat and level for this kennel to sit on. And then I'm going to take the lawn tractor over it, pack it down as good as I can. Cold brew raw cream maple syrup. So it's not the prettiest kennel, and it's going to need a few patches here and there. We're definitely going to be able to make it work. By the way, if you're already homesteading, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about right here. And if you're wanting to homestead, just get this in your head right away. I spent like all morning till afternoon just cleaning this up, just getting ready to get the job done that I had wanted to do today. It's already 2 o'clock, still not done putting the kennel up, and I still have to build that dog house. Things on the homestead just seem to always take about 27 times longer than I want them to or than I plan them to. That's just the way it goes, and I guess it's okay. It's just the way it is. Got the kennel up and it's in place. We dug a trench around the bottom of it, stuck it in there, put some dirt around it. Might make it rust out a little faster, but it'll be worth it if it helps keep the puppy in there. I think that's all done for now, and it's time to go see if we can build a tiny log cabin. So I love the look of those square log houses, and so that's the look I'm going for here. I've got some thick old white oak lumber here that I'm gonna notch out to fit together just like a log house. And to make it even more fun and more interesting and more authentic, I'm gonna use my chainsaw to do that. So basically I just need to cut the boards into lengths and then make the notches in them, fit them together, caulk the joints, and put the roof on top. Well, I wish I would have thought of this sooner. Hey, Bookie. So I got all the pieces cut for length right here, and now I'm ready to cut the notches in the boards. I want to cut a few of the notches out and try them, see how it works, and then I'll go ahead and do the rest. But I've only got about 15 minutes to finish this here because me and Shelly are going on a date tonight, and so I've got to quit early. Hopefully I've got enough time here just to try a few of them out, and then I'll be able to see if it's going to work. And I think we're getting the puppy probably Monday night or maybe Tuesday, so I'll have Monday evening yet to try to finish this up.
What kind of like big Lincoln logs?
Yeah. We're getting a blue heeler mini Australian Shepherd mix. So, pretty small dog, so it doesn't need a real big house. Oh man, I thought I made that extra wide. Check that out. Fits together just like Lincoln logs. As they stack up, I'm gonna make so it leaves like a gap in between each of them. And I'm gonna fill that with some gray caulk, give it that authentic log and chinking look. So we're out here in the woods on a date, just like I said we would. We brought the homestead with us. Homemade chocolates for dessert, fresh sourdough bread with pesto made with basil and garlic from the garden, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, and more basil in the pasta salad, fresh raw milk, raspberries out of our garden, along with some lemonade made with mint leaves from the garden too. Monday evening and time to get back at it and get this little log cabin done. My dad is on his way back from Arkansas right now. He's got the puppy and actually the mama. He's getting the mama and I'm getting the puppy. He's gonna make another stop, I think in Missouri, and he's gonna be there overnight and then coming tomorrow. I do have one little snag here, so I'm building this thing with these boards for logs, stacking it up, and then I'm gonna put caulk in between the joints. But I ordered the caulk and it didn't arrive yet. Supposed to get to where I work, my day job, supposed to get there today, and it did not arrive. Izzy is learning how to use a speed square. Getting the hang of it.
Maybe.
So Izzy, as soon as I make these notches, you can get the chisel and the hammer and knock out these chunks, okay? Then you gotta hit it in there and knock that out. But that's the only thing you do with the chisel. Don't point it anywhere else and hurt yourself, okay?
Okay.
Eden is grumpy, baby. Eden, are you being grumpy? Well, Izzy didn't last too long doing the hammer and the chisel because he wasn't quite strong enough to knock those blocks out of there. But it's good for him to get a little bit of experience with stuff like that and learn how to use it safely. We did get this in a package earlier today. This is the collar for our little puppy. It looks a little big. You want to hold it? Okay, you can hold it. We just got this package. My brother-in-law just dropped it off, and I'm hoping that the caulk is in here to be able to finish that little log cabin. I see some caulk poking out.
Oh.
3 tubes of gray caulk.
Hey, there's dog people.
Check it out. See, it looks like a lasso. We got all the pieces done. Here's a high five. Now we've got our big Lincoln logs here ready to build that tiny log cabin.
Here, Kevin.
Go set it in up there, Izzy. Nope, other way. We want to put this side that Tuesday sanded to the outside.
Oh. Here. Then I have one. Oh,
Yep, you have a short one.
Shorts. These are shorts. Short. We're putting it together.
Oh, that looks so cool, guys.
Here's the part where I'm going to cheat. I'm going to stop using the chainsaw and use the skill saw to finish this. Well, it would take forever with a chainsaw. So it is becoming quite apparent that I'm not going to get this thing done tonight. What was that I said about things taking like 27 times longer than you figure? It needs a roof, it needs a door cut in, and it needs a bottom. Good thing, I guess, that my dad's not getting here tonight with the puppy because we're not ready for it. I'm gonna work out here a little longer. Not sure how the video part's gonna go because it's getting kind of dark. Might set up the camera and see what I can get for a little bit while I cut this hole for the door because I think that'd be fun to do.
Cody is at work and we are getting the puppy today, so the kids are going to cozy up the puppy's kennel for the puppy's arrival this afternoon.
Is this enough?
Yeah, I think so.
We're at Tuesday evening now, less than 2 hours till our new puppy gets here. I gotta get this doghouse finished. It needs a floor in it, a roof on it, and some braces here and there. While I was at work today, I got some scrap lumber around. On any given day, this might be how homesteaders van might look. I've got 1,200 pounds of feed back there, random 70% off 4x4 from Home Depot, and a jug of molasses, a bee swarm trap up there, and this scrap lumber that I need for the doghouse. So if we don't get it done for tonight, for him to be in tonight, which I'm not sure that we will because we want to put a sealer on the outside and put caulk in it so it'll still be wet. So we might just have to put the puppy up into Izzy's chicken pen where he keeps his chickens during the winter. So that's definitely not the end of the world, but we're still gonna try to get this done real quick. So I got the door frame in, and I actually have on order like a vinyl thing to go over the door, like a curtain so the dog can go in, but it won't let like wind blow in there. So that won't be here yet, but it's coming. All braced up on the inside, the floor's in. I think it's looking pretty cool. Got to go out and separate Maple for the night so I get all the milk in the morning. Maddie sure really does do a good job of holding back cream for that calf. We're getting like almost zero cream on the top of our milk right now. I'm getting kind of tired of it.
I don't see them. Oh, there they come.
There you go. No, don't go out. Eden, how's the puppy go? You say woof woof. Gotta get the roof on so that the kids can then put sealer on this thing. So I just texted my dad and he had said he was gonna be here between like 6 and 7. And now actually he said it'll probably be about 8 o'clock at least. So that gives us a little more time to get this thing done. Hopefully it won't get dark by the time we can get that puppy so that we can get some video of us getting him. The roof is on and it's looking pretty snazzy. I'm ready for the kids to come now and put the clear coat on. Guys, you want to come put the clear coat on?
It looks like it's clear.
Okay, so what I want you to do, brush everything up to the metal around the edge of this door and all the way around. Make sure you get the ends of the boards really good and the sides. You want to get it pretty thick. You don't want to go like that and like leave it runny like that. So now while the kids are working on finishing, putting the finish on there, I might need to finish it for them, but while they're working on putting that finish on, I'm gonna work on a holder for these doggy bowls. We got one for his food and water, and these are some stainless steel bowls that I got on Amazon. They were super cheap, and I'm gonna make a neat little holder with it. I'm gonna use a board, cut some holes in it, put some cool legs on it. It'll look pretty neat. Oh no! Oh, that was tough. Okay, Papa's home with the puppy.
Can I
guys
go
ready
get
to go
it?
get it?
Yeah, let's go!
Here we are on our way to go get our new puppy. My dad lives just a couple miles away. That's a cute little dog there.
Hey, Cowboy. His name is probably gonna be Cowboy. Cool.
He looks like a cowboy, doesn't he?
Ew, I think that just peed, Cade. Oh. When we're at our house.
Cowboy.
We even had a little log cabin.
Hey, buddy.
Ah.
That's Mama dog. Mama is a mini Australian Shepherd and Daddy was a blue heeler. Meet Cowboy. Okay, Izzy, you're gonna sit back here and make sure he doesn't get out, all right? I didn't tell Mommy that I took her laundry basket.
Look at the puppy.
Eden, look at the puppy.
Do you like the puppy?
Is that a cute little puppy? We got a nice little kennel set up for Cowboy for the night here on the porch. He'll be nice and cozy in this straw, roof over him. And we decided this would probably be better for him since it's his first night. In case he starts whimpering or something, we'll be able to hear him. And I can't wait to get him out into that big kennel tomorrow. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Be really cool with his tiny log cabin. I need to be getting to work, but I wanted to get this done before I leave so that it can be dry when I get back this afternoon. I finished the caulking on our tiny log cabin before I went to work this morning, and now we're ready to put it down in the kennel and put Cowboy in his new home. The only problem with putting this tiny log cabin in the kennel here, it's too big to fit through the door. So I'm just gonna have to pull some screws out and move this front panel away so we can bring it down here and put it in. Now the other problem we have is this thing is massively heavy. This is the collar that we got for Cowboy, and that's pretty obviously way too big. So they had one exactly like it in a smaller size that I ordered and should be coming tomorrow. What do you think, Cowboy? That's what he thinks, huh? So now he's in here, but we're still not done yet. I gotta finish that holder for the food and water dishes, and his collar's gotta come so we can try that out too. Hey, buddy. Down here. We're still waiting on that collar so we can get that on him and we can start training him. We want to take him around our property and train him to not go out of our property. We want to work on getting him to sit and stay and things like that.
And we need to keep him away from our chickens.
So look what we got. Cowboy's collar came in the mail today, so we're gonna go try it on and see if it fits. It is a Weaver leather collar, and it is definitely a solid piece of leather. There you go,
Daddy.
look at that.
Oh!
Daddy, can I clip it on and can I leave him?
Let's let him run around a little bit. What do you think, buddy? You got him? Ah, that's a cool collar, Cowboy.